Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're doing a full vlog of the entire SBD day for me and Anna's first video.
My first video.
First ever video. Today is nothing crazy, nothing special. It's a week 2 primary day, but we're gonna go eat our breakfast, feed our dog, and I told you in the last video that I'm putting you guys on.
I wonder who put him on.
I'm putting you guys on because this is the GOAT.
You heard it here first. Can I introduce myself?
Yeah, go ahead, do your thing, bro.
I'm the creator of Strong Girl School. It's gonna be big, it's gonna blow up once I actually do it, once it happens. Okay, basically, I just want to get more women into strength training, not necessarily powerlifting, but it's like, if you wanted to get into powerlifting, it's kind of like a gateway into it. Just so you like learn the basics, learn the foundations of strength. That's what I'm really trying to push, because I feel like for women especially, there's not a ton of information out there. There's not a ton of like influencers for it. I want to make training fun for people too, because I feel like both of us got into training at first. Well, actually, you were into like bodybuilding at first.
I just worked out to work out, yeah.
And then you went into the bodybuilding, boiled his chicken phase, didn't like eating food phase. I know you talked about.
I could talk about so much about when I first started. I've never talked about that in any YouTube video. Maybe we could talk about today.
You should.
Yeah, we could talk about origination.
Origination.
Is that a real word?
Your origin story? Origination?
Origination.
Nico Flores, 74 kg. That's the original.
They don't even know that I dirty bulked. I went from like 150, dirty bulked to 205, back down to 165.
Are you gonna give them the recipe or are you gonna gatekeep?
No, I'm gonna fucking give it to them because I'm putting them on and they heard it here first.
Heard it here first. Okay, so this is, I swear to God, this is the ultimate pre-workout meal. I swear by this. I put him on.
It's great.
Why is this the ultimate pre-workout meal? Quick, fast digesting carbs. First of all, your cream of wheat is a fast digesting carb, and it doesn't have much fiber in it, so there's not much to digest. Your stomach doesn't need to process much. You won't shit your brains out afterwards. Yes, you do like 2 servings.
You do one?
I always do 50 grams.
All right, let's try it.
I swear the box is different in Canada.
Oh,
You're 90 grams.
I've been debating on putting it with almond milk.
I like water. Do you want to try almond milk and I'll do water and we can compare today?
Yes. All right. Dude, I didn't need that much.
I always eyeball the amount of liquid I put in, but I feel like it's like the trick to making your cream of wheat perfect is microwaving it in 30-second intervals.
Yeah, not like me yesterday.
Otherwise, you nuke that shit and it explodes.
I also don't mix it. So like
30-second intervals.
Yeah, I don't want to.
There's a 30-second button. Yeah, make sure to watch. You have to watch it.
Do I put it back?
Then you mix it.
Then I mix it.
And then you put it back.
This is actually a lot better than the way that I would make it. Fuck. I've been lacking with my protein for months now, like I said in the last video. So we've been taking whey. I hate whey protein. I actually don't hate this brand though. You want to plug your code?
Are you good?
Yeah, sorry. I'm waking up still. It's not.
Okay.
So funny, there's a clip of me in the last video. I was like squatting and I was like, whenever I say who the fuck is on, it's usually because I'm on for that 1%. Other 99% of the time, I'm not on.
So we're using TC Nutrition, their whey protein. This stuff mixes really good with food. Yeah. When I mix it with my cream of wheat, it doesn't taste like whey protein to me. It literally tastes like a dessert.
And that's why I like it, because I hate the taste of whey protein. It's fucking gross. And it tastes like chocolate peanut butter to me.
Use code FITBYN for 10% off.
Okay, the consistency of this cream of wheat is so much better after taking it out for 30-second intervals and mixing it. I'm learning something new as we go. All right, next. This is probably my next favorite step. I add the fruit that I'm putting in. I'm going to put like blueberries and half of a banana. We're gonna split a banana, or are we doing one each?
I'm good.
This is a pretty average sized banana. Dog, what are you doing?
Have y'all ever opened a banana like this before?
What are you doing?
I hope this works, because otherwise I'm just gonna squish it.
What is wrong with you?
Anyways, I didn't even finish explaining why this is such a good pre-workout meal.
Go ahead.
So, we have our fast digesting carbs with the cream of wheat and with the toppings that you put in. The toppings though, they just make the cream of wheat taste a lot better. I don't think I could eat this and the whey protein just by itself. So, more carbs with the toppings, with the bananas and the blueberries. Protein's really good before your workout. This stuff actually, this keeps you full and it gives you those like anabolic conditions to actually build muscle while you're training. And then I like to add some fats, peanut butter. Again, this stuff just keeps you full for longer.
I'm such a degenerate. I just like mixed it, I put it in my mouth, and I'm putting my spoon in the peanut butter.
Bro, babe.
Bro to babe is crazy. That's crazy. No one else eats that besides you and me. I put a serving of peanut butter in. And I'm gonna put a full serving of honey inside too. Honey is like a really good pre-workout meal, intra-workout meal too. And it makes the consistency of the cream of wheat a little bit thicker too, because of the viscosity of the honey.
Viscosity,
dude.
Wow, so many big words today.
Let's go. What else do I have to add? I think a little bit of ground cinnamon. And that's good. I think this is around like 800 calories if you do 2 servings of cream of wheat. Like 80 carbs. I'm pretty sure you get like 45, 50 grams of protein, which is good. Do you believe in that? Like capping your meals to like 50 grams of protein for each meal? You heard about that, right?
Yeah. Oh, did Tim get another sweet treat last night?
Yeah, he did.
Bluebell ice cream.
All right, we gotta leave in 15 minutes. So
Lord.
I'm gonna wrap this up for the intro part because we're gonna go to coffee and we're gonna vlog at coffee because we have no shame.
But also, you always talk about how you love your training partners. You should show them off.
I do show them off.
In your videos? No, you don't.
What should I do? Introduce each one?
Yeah.
I have a lot of training partners.
Okay, introduce the ones that come to coffee.
All right, I'm just gonna slam the camera in their face, and even though a lot of them are uncomfortable talking in front of a camera, they have to talk. SBD day for the both of us. We're gonna film coffee, show you guys what we're doing, who we're training with, and then we'll clock in at the gym. See you guys in a bit. And I'll be a little bit more awake. I don't have any caffeine in me yet. All right, so we're in the gym, and I skipped the coffee part. Just really wanted to hang out with my friends and talk to everyone, but I made some B-roll in there, so you guys can see that. Today, gonna lock in me and my training partner for today's. I'm working with Hudson. Hudson is a 19-year-old. He's one of the strongest people inside of my gym, one of the strongest teenagers in the entire country. He's like a 300 kilo squat, like 175 kilo bench, and like a 320 kilo deadlift at 19 years old. I'm gonna include both of our training clips in the workout video for today. Fucking probably one of the strongest training partners I've ever had and one of the youngest training partners I've ever had. So really excited to be working with him. Someone to push me inside of my gym with my own training. I thrive a lot from my environment, people that surround me, that push me, and improves the overall quality of my training. I hate depending on that, but I really do depend on it. I love being pushed. Warm to a top triple on squat. I'm gonna take my usual warm-ups here today and just take my time on the floor, doing like all of my hip mobility, doing my core, and then gonna head over to the hip adduction machine and leg extension like I usually do. Get into the bar. Gonna start with the bar, 70, 120, 170. Thinking going to 210, 230, and then right to 245. So pre-plan my warm-ups, so I don't have to worry about it later on down the road. And we'll see how I feel around like 170. That's when I usually can tell if I'm having a good day or not. But right now I feel amazing. Woke up around like 86 kilos of body weight. I'm still a bit heavier than I'd like to be, but I've just been, like I said, not really going to the bathroom, trying to get my diet in check. And it's been 1 week so far. So 1 week of clean eating, clean dieting, no eating out, and cooking all my meals. And we're already dropping a significant amount of body weight. So really happy about that. Just need to be consistent with everything that's going on and really locking in the external variables for the next 7 weeks. As of yesterday, we are 7 weeks out. So a lot needs to be done in these next 7 weeks in order to make sure that I'm in the best shape that I can possibly be for the biggest meet of my life, Raw Nationals 2024. I'm waiting for them to announce the primetime sessions yet. They haven't announced it yet. I'm excited. If I get in, it'll be the first primetime session I've ever been in, and at 82.5 kilos. So I'll be competing at night, Friday night on September 9th, I think that's the date. I'm gonna continue with my warm-up. I'm gonna shut up right now, and most of you are just gonna see a lot of lifting going on. I'm gonna try to get some handheld footage with Dom holding the camera, and we'll go from there. I was talking in the car today with Ann. I haven't really felt too locked in since my last week 4 primary session. Every time I had to finish a block, it's like a mental rut that I get in because I get so excited and I'm like on and I'm strong. And then deloading happens and I'm like so clocked out. So it's been a while since I've been feeling like I'm truly mentally back into it. But this week 2 primary, like my mental's like reset. I feel really good, really strong and confident. My mindset with this top set, when I went to this top set, is I want to move it easier than RP7. I want to make this fucking fly. The goal is RP7. If I can make it move easier than that, I'd be really happy. This is like around my opener for my last meet. So we shall see how the body's feeling today. We're 7 weeks out. If I can open around somewhere with like 250, we're gonna be set up for a really good position at nationals. So this is gonna be around my opener today. Probably 5 kilos less or around that ballpark. And there goes all my leg hair.
Oh, look at this perfect. I was talking like Saturday.
Nice. Let's go. Yeah.
Why am I watching?
Yeah, hard. I got you. 3. All right. Come on! Go! Come on, plant the midfoot. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Up. Holy shit. Come on.
Just landed if you know I'm all with these bitches.
My fucking knee sleeves aren't even on, bro. All right, so squats are fantastic today. I worked with 245 for my top set of 3. Like I said, somewhere around my opener, and for that to move that well on the second week of the block, feeling pretty good, feeling pretty hot. Next week is the last week of triples, and we got singles for the last week of the block, so I'm excited to see how this pans out. My goal for next week is 252.5 for a set of 3 at RP7 also. That probably was an RP6 today, so I was really happy with the way that felt and looked. I sunk it too. I was like actually well below depth, so I'm really happy with that. Back off took a lot out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Me and Hudson worked up to our top sets in like 15 minutes. We were flying today, which felt good. Good to do that in practice because that's what you're gonna be like on competition day. So really dialed in. I got a bench today. I got my range from 175 to 180, and my pec feels great. So I'm gonna take my time warming up and hopefully load something spicy today with commands. I'm taking commands now going forward to make sure that nothing is gonna surprise me on meet day. So I'll keep you posted after bench, but then we got a nice deadlift triple to end the day off. So let's lock in.
So good. Let's go, Nico. Let's go, lock it in. Money. Good touch, come on. Your eye is so fucked.
Okay, come on, stick with it. Clean pauses. Last one, let's go. Wrap that up. Nice.
Holy shit, let's go. Go. Trust it. Yup. Good. Up. Good. One more. Yup. Money. Holy shit.
Welcome to the Anabolic Kitchen. So today I chefed up some rice, some ground beef, some mushrooms and broccoli. And this is the post-workout meal. I had a decent session. I'm also on a week 2 of a block. I've been dealing with a back, I'm not gonna say injury, but a back pain, like a lingering chronic back pain in my mid-back that has made squatting and deadlifting very painful. So it's just been, like, training has been a little frustrating, but I'm just like slowly trying things out to figure out what feels good but doesn't hurt. So yeah, my session today was all right. I had a lot of squats. I had 6 sets of squats today, so it was kind of exhausting. I'm from Canada, so I usually get to train in AC, and going from like training in AC to training in 100 degrees with no AC, it's hard. There's like this layer of fatigue that you have to train with, like, and you can't really do much about it except stay hydrated, but it makes training a lot harder. And I don't usually have SBD days, but I do now, and I don't know how he does it, because doing a full SBD primary day in that gym, no AC, like something. Are you okay?
No.
You are unwell.
I'm like sadistic, actually.
Yeah.
I like pain, but
It's exhausting.
it's also, I've been conditioned this for like years. I've been doing 2 SBD days a week for the past like 3-4 years. And it's just because I enjoy doing SBD. And I also realize that I think my deadlift does better after squatting. And I bench 6 times a week, so I have to bench also.
Yeah.
So like I have to. I also physically, if I'm squatting 3 times a week and pulling twice a week, I hate having more than 3 lower body days, because like that's a lot of, warming up, working up to sets on different, like doing legs on like different days.
Yeah.
It's a lot of times you're working out, and I can't handle it. I'll probably get hurt. I used to do that before. I didn't make progress, and I was injured pretty often when I tried lifting like that. And with the heat, I'm still not used to it. I've lived here for 3 years, and it sucks still. But I like to think of it as like it helps with my peak even more because whenever you compete, you're going to be in air conditioning.
Unless you compete at game day.
Unless you compete at game day like I did, but still.
Rip.
So whenever I'm competing at nationals in 7 weeks, I'll be in like 70 degrees. It's going to help with my taper. That's my mindset.
Well, I mean, like I said, there's like a layer of fatigue that you get from training in that heat. Like, it's exhausting.
It builds character.
It does
This is
build
good.
character.
I'll talk about what happened to me today. I had like one of the best week 2s of all time. Warming up for squats today. Well, one, we got up pretty early. We were on with our day, and then we were alive. Like I was awake. I was awake as fuck. Like getting into coffee, like going to the gym, and I didn't feel groggy. Today, warming up on squats, I was working with Hudson. I showed you the clip of us just warming up together. We were fucking done up to our last warm up in like 15 minutes. Like I was like dripping in sweat.
They did not dilly-daddle. I can't speak. They did not dilly-dally at all. They were locked in.
We had headphones on and we didn't speak to each other. We knew what jumps we were taking because we're like that with each other already. So we were taking jumps and we just knew what we were gonna put onto the bar next. And like as soon as one person finished, the next person was going. It was automatic. And he's a great training partner. He's a little shy on camera, so he didn't really want to talk too much, but I was also laser focused. He fucking squatted 282.5 for a double. That dude is 19 years old. He's not even in the last stages of puberty yet. God, I know Hudson watches my videos, so he's gonna see this and be like, "Bro, there's no way he said that." But it's just one. He's stronger than me, so he's in a higher weight class, but he's stronger than me, and I love training people that are stronger than me because it pushes me. He's even though it's a higher weight class, like we're on the same dots, we're kind of competitive with each other, and I like that a lot. I love being competitive, and with everything that happened today, I worked up to my top set with 245, and I think it was great. Like it felt good throughout the entire set. I sunk every single one of my reps, and
Ass to grass.
yeah. Like I said on Tuesday that I was really unhappy with how my squats felt and looked, and like I misgrouped a few of my reps, and I just wasn't happy. Today was just like I made up for it. And obviously today, my primary day was gonna feel stronger, so I did really good like focusing in on today's squat session. Obviously, you guys know squats not my favorite lift in the world, so I just need to keep being consistent and confident every single week. I've been pretty confident going into squats. Like I feel like it's probably going to become my favorite lift sometime this year because I just like am enjoying it every time that I squat. I'm making a lot of progress, and I've been doing this for so long. Like I'm actually seeing like consistent progress with it on not even just singles, like on all of my rep schemes. I'm really happy with like how I'm progressing on my reps, and I just want to see how far we can take this year because now I feel like I finally have a good grasp of what I need for my program, and now that I'm locking in all my variables and being good, I'm being held accountable by you guys and Ann. Moving on to bench. I've been telling you guys about my pec. It's been feeling a lot better. Like I would say every single week it's been feeling 5% better, which is huge for recovery for rehab. And since I'm such a high frequency bencher, like I feel pain like almost every day, and it's been getting slowly better every single day. I've been really persistent with my rehab work, like my bicep work, my eccentrics, my concentrics, a lot of tempo work with it to make sure that I'm getting a lot of blood flow into the area that's been like strained. And I think it's been paying off a lot. Obviously, like I said, it's doing really well. Andrew worked on me in the last video. Really happy with that. I benched 180 with comp commands today, and that was like my second attempt at my last meet. If I can make that around like an opener, if I can open like around 177, 180, that set me up for like a really good third attempt. So really happy with that. Deadlift's probably the strongest lift, but strongest lift of the day. 267, like it obviously isn't that close to my comp max, but it was moving really well today. I went 1, 2, 3, 4 right to my top set, and I was confident. I felt good. Like off the floor, like I usually get pretty sticky off the floor. It left the ground pretty easily. Like I felt like my back was like fresh still, even though I squatted and benched before, and I was able to pull a lot of slack out of the bar with my legs. Really good. And then pause delts, obviously just I don't even think I recorded that. Good session. next week is the last week of triples, and then we have singles in the last week of the block, which is going to be fucking exciting. I'm excited for that. But yeah, the vlog is pretty much over. We are winding down. If you're a beginner powerlifter looking for personalized coaching to work directly with me, click the link in my bio because I am still accepting spots. We can hop on a video call, see if we'd be a good fit to work together, and then yeah, I'd love to chat and get to know about your story, your experience, and see if I can help you achieve your goals. Thank you so much for watching the end of this YouTube video. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe because I post informative content to help out beginner powerlifters all the time. Make sure to follow Ann. I don't even know if she wants to plug her YouTube. You want to plug your Instagram? Go ahead.
I'll plug my YouTube and my Instagram. Will you take my YouTube?
No.
Should I start making YouTube videos? I feel more comfortable in front of the camera like this than I do with like
Me too.
Instagram videos.
Obviously, I do too. Like I can't talk like this in front of a Instagram reel.
If you want to give me a follow and watch my journey or watch my informative content as well, my app on Instagram is FitByAnn. Same thing on YouTube, I think.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.